Hi guys, I know I haven't uploaded in a while, but today I wanted to talk to you guys about something that's very near and dear to my heart, and that's mental health. I am somebody who has suffered, not suffered, but been living with depression and anxiety for a very long time, for many years, and I have been through quite a few therapists along the way to try and find somebody that is good enough to help me, if that makes sense. They haven't worked, the therapists that I've been through haven't worked out for many different reasons. One being they kind of left me hanging when I was in the hospital one time and just kind of terminated treatment and said, hey, this is too much for me, I can't help you. And that was something I had to, in the moment, learn to live with, and that's fine. I'm okay with that. I've gotten over it. But the one thing I wanted to talk to you guys was is to do your research. I have unfortunately, actually quite recently, stopped seeing a therapist that I was seeing for about maybe a year and a half, and this person is somebody that is very well educated, is very well dedicated to the field, definitely tries their best to help as much as possible. This person is, in my opinion, out of the 8 or 9 therapists that I've been through, was the one person who was helping me actually get somewhere and get to a positive place in my life. And the termination that happened wasn't pretty, and that kind of changed my outlook on things. And it's hard to find help in the world when people do things like this. This person, this therapist, was helping me a lot, and because of some of the things that I was going through and some of the things that I was discussing with this therapist, there sort of came time for an ultimatum to be made, and they were like, either I'll help you find another therapist, or continue in my practice, and I will help you if you promise to put in 100% of the effort in doing your work. And when I had chosen to continue to do the work and put 100% into working with this therapist, that's when they decided to terminate treatment, breaking the contract that I thought had been agreed upon and enforced. It was heartbreaking. It was very disturbing to me that this person could operate this way. I'm not telling the full story right now. I'm telling you a very brief snippet of things because I don't think I can go into the full details right now. But this therapist hasn't wanted to give me any sort of leeway and any sort of guidance as to what is appropriate, because he violated a contract that we had agreed upon, and left me hanging. He had mentioned at some point, that he would want me to sign a waiver termination of services letter if and when a termination of services were to occur. And I never signed something like that, so like it's confusing to me as to why he could say like basically I'm just confused and hurt by how misguided I was, and maybe I'm not thinking clearly because of the maybe this is my depression and maybe this is my anxiety talking, but I think it's important to recognize when there are issues that need to be solved, and I strongly believe a collaborative approach is the best option. Find a therapist that works for you, that is helping you move forward in your life, and work with them and try your best, because that's something I struggled with for a very long time, is to trust my therapist and to trust that they were doing the right thing. And I think it became very clearly evident after a certain amount of time when things weren't working out. And this therapist that have been referencing, because of the way the termination went down, it was unethical, and it required a report to the state licensing board that this person is part of, and investigations are underway. I can't comment on to the progress of such investigations, but I can say they are happening, and I've been trying very hard to get this in my favor and this ruled in my favor, and I don't know if this therapist, realizes how much they negatively impacted my life by terminating treatment the way they did, because it's been 5 months since termination ended, and I feel like I have not been able to move forward. I have been stuck in a rut of depression, and it's important to recognize that, and I think it's important to realize that depression is a very real thing that affects a lot of people, and I really, really hope that this can help somebody figure out what they need to do to progress or to move in a path of healing, because that's something I've been trying to figure out. And if anybody has any advice for me, I welcome it. So please watch this video, like it, comment, share your opinions, because mental health is a topic that we need to continue discussing, and I really, really hope this garners some attention. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching.